Hello, today I'm going to be trying to finish all the quests before I head off to the deep roads. I might play deep roads too. I'm not sure how long it'll take to get there. I have quite a few quests left first. Yeah, if you're watching this at a later time, please consider giving me a follow. Thank you. Oh, I have a letter here. Interesting.
I'm with you, sister. For now.
I don't like what I'm hearing about you getting caught up in all this business. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
Tell me about Mother.
What was she like, as a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
How did you lose the money?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes.
I'm sure you did your best.
Don't butter me up, sweetie. I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
Oh, another quest. Alright. Interesting. Well, that was nice and convenient. He's right
Hear
here.
you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word.
Excuse me?
Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Is Bone Pit a tad ominous?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I'm one of them.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
What happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Nobody will go.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
Mostly. You hire Fereld?
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
That's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Level everybody up quick. I don't think cover is ever going to be my friend. hell is that?
Let's do this!
I'll cut you open! Somebody, help me!
There's a lesson to be learned here. Messing with us is suicide.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Get back! Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Now you fall!
Walk away, but don't get full of yourself.
I guess Isabella could be in the new game too. Maybe we'll meet up with her for like a quest or something. I'd like to see like all the characters return in some capacity. You know, just like maybe one-off quests or something like that. Just to like catch up on what they've been doing. The last apparently 10 years has gone by since Inquisition. It's a long time.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you talking
Will
about?
someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Cassio needs a cheer up.
Cassio isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
I guess. I guess there is now.
You go through me before anyone else. Now! There!
This game just loves its waves of enemies.
I was trying to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
Lucky tried to find the relic.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
You were shipwrecked?
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Castillon?
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
Hader mentioned human cargo.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery.
Even I know that's wrong.
What a dick.
Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
So nobody was in the chantry and heard that? There's a lot going
I
on
don't
in
make my
Lowtown.
guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
I'll deal with this.
Here! Come on!
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Expecting someone else?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Partridge used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What kind of property?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
So it's lyrium.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Of course he is. That's just bloody great.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping staples like Mother insisted.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll get it back for you.
Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Oh, really? Neither of them liked it? Alright, well, just have to be my rivals then, I guess. Because I'm going to do whatever I want.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Let's step into this alley. Oh my god. Why would you ever?
Another.
Daft lady indeed.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
go through me before anyone else.
You do get results.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Have we met?
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
A bloody Templar. Just what we need.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Why didn't you have your Templar with you? They probably wouldn't have tried to jump you in an alley.
Why does everything we do have to involve magic?
Because we're in a fantasy world. It would make sense if it didn't.
Watch where you step. Piece of cake. I love doing that.
I love having you do that.
That's enough!
That's the brightest thing you could have done. Better run to the next one. I take that right there.
Well, that's not good.
That's a lot of bones.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
That's one of the quest lines that I still remember all these years later because of how it ends at the end.
must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing. How about you?
Who... Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
A politician's scheme.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
I'll make it back to the barracks. Thank you for your help.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Are you Samson?
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned-out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
What do you mean?
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
So you help mages?
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
You sure you can't help?
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
I'll pay you in silver.
How's this?
Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him.
Charity to a point, I see.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
That figures.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
And alienage too? Jeez.
Don't you?
I don't even remember what these quests even are that I'm doing.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Or do you think?
You want this?
Smack him good! One less to worry about.
How many of you got
Well, next.
That's enough out of you!
They were clearly expecting someone.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
That's not the elf.
Oh, I guess we didn't have to go back.
Who is that?
Anyway.
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
It's me. I stand for all of us.
Here's a good one! Going to need some pretty ones to...
Why's my dog just stay summoned?
Now you fall.
I've got this one! This one will fetch a handsome price!
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
I don't even know what's going on.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain! Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
distraction.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
So there's no job.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Why face them at all?
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
You're an escaped slave?
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
But you're no ordinary slave.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Slavers deserve their fate.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What did you think was in it?
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Is that it?
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Confront him?
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
You tricked me.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help.
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
That's not the point.
It should have been my decision.
Had I known of you earlier, I might have asked you personally. I had only Anso to rely on, I fear. I'm not lying to you now. Please, help me do this.
Lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
The alien... It should not be this quiet.
That was all me.
People have to live here. It's like swarming with bad guys.
Let's finish this! Now you fall!
Acres of red talk. You do get results, don't you?
She should have just ran away.
I am expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Is this illegal?
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Pt.3. This is my burden of charity.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Why protect him in secret?
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Man, they really mess up their mages. It's pretty awful. Where will he go like this?
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You never asked my name.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Is he safe? Can he fight?
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
But you don't know for sure.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
How did you get him?
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
You're sure he's Talvashoth?
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I could appeal to the Arashok. That seems like a bad idea.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
I'll get him out.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Better out there than here with the Templar.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Interesting. Vergen didn't like that.
With any luck, he'll make a good example.
I thank you for taking Katojan. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the Guard. I will pay upon your return. I know this may be a reluctant duty. Let us hope there are no unforeseen incidents.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
This thing's dim as a runt Mabari.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards, but these circumstances are unique.
This place is full of giant spiders and fire traps.
What a waste.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
You will fall!
That was beautiful! What does it take to get this mage to pitch in and help?
Yikes, he's not okay.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Listen to the smart one.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Done and down.
I'll cut you!
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself.
What triggered that outburst?
Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
Still can't say anything?
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
What made you obey now?
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer.
Just remember I'm an ally.
Keep control. And remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
I hope since we'll be heading to Deventer in the new game that we have more like Kunari Deventer interactions. Because they said like the Kunari are always attacking Deventer, I think. Because the whole hate mages thing. So that'd be cool to see. Maybe we'll get involved or something. Well, that's a fancy chest. Oh, I just hate every single headpiece in this series. I can't wear this. It's just too weird looking. I'll hold on to it though.
You will hold Basra Vashidan.
I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Cerebos at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal-Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Cerebos and you.
Someone left a trail?
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Cerebos. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Cerebos will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebos, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
Is Cerebos a name or a title?
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebos?
Cerebos is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Don't you care who set this up?
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebos. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Why do you collar your mages?
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebos have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
We leash Cerebos because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars will grasp that threat.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna turn out well, but I'm gonna say it. But I'm a mage too.
I wield the same power, and I'm no danger to you unless I choose to be.
You are Cerebos? Bas Cerebos? Vashedan! Neira Setar Karasam!
Yep.
You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebos, you will be no threat to anyone.
Okay, I don't this thing something.
The enemy's gone close. Get out there!
Better luck in the next one.
It just popped out of nowhere.
Anon is on cue. There are
Can you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor.
You are now
It tied his lips.
Pasverad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
You're accepting death?
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
What if Avarad was wrong?
Avarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Go back to the sister.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I figured.
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Join the Tal Vashah.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
What if I hadn't killed Avrad?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Yeah, I mean, it's your life, dude. Do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret
Pass.
thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
I think he could have made a cool companion, honestly. That would have been like a whole new perspective to see the world from.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
I see shiny things and I must have them. Yeah, I guess I might as well do the mountain quests while I'm out here, I guess.
Let's rip. That's enough! Stand down!
I wish your dog was a companion, like in the Origins. It just felt like a lot more personal. Then here's a summon for you.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
What's going on here?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think? Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
I think I got blood on my...
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Seamus has anime hair. Who keeps screaming like that? Is it Apple?
Go down! You're pitiful! Give up now!
Next.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Keep it together.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Get back!
Better luck in the next one.
You're pathetic!
I'm getting overwhelmed! I'll take them down. I'm getting overwhelmed! I'll make this quick. I've got this one.
A shard never lied. Never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
You knew the Qunari before?
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this... Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Qunari have none.
Interesting. So the Arishok wants a map of the coast. Still an odd friend to have.
I wasn't aware that Qunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Do you want to bury Ashard?
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Qunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
Your father is worried.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Yeah, wait here while I look around.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sarah.
You always have to look around. Alright, this seems like everything. Let's go.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
I'll get you back to Kirkwall.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Just a few dozen deaths.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
This is clearly not my affair.
Forgive me, this is a private concern of yours.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
Yeah, see, I guess they're still fighting to venture because they wouldn't sign the peace treaty. Yeah, interesting. They didn't try to get reinforcements from the Kunari. Maybe that's part of their code somehow.
You're looking well, Sarah.
Band of 3. I don't remember this at all.
That's not really my thing.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Oh yeah, we gotta go see how Avaleen's quest goes.
The Viscount must be
Take down the...
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The Guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Oh, you got a promotion, Aveline. Good job.
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it. Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank. Guard captain.
Thank you, Donick. It will be grand indeed.
How much longer do I have to wait? Good day, Sarah.
I don't understand all these complaints. The new Knight Commanders know.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I did what I could.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
be nice if you could pick the entrance you want to go in. Like if I could have come in out like in right here, then I could have just come up the stairs.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about, then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Nothing like a prepared mage.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys.
His house is pretty messed up.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. Piece of cake.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Now you fall!
Nice work.
I can't move! How about you? Gotcha!
Huh, that's weird. I can't seem to get into these 3 rooms. Oh well, maybe later, I guess.
I love doing that.
I'm assuming he's through there, so I want to go and check out down here first. Or maybe he might be in here, who knows.
One less to worry about.
My inventory is probably filled up already. Probably gonna have to go and sell stuff again.
Let's finish this!
Most of
That was the beauty of it.
So I need to come down here for his key anyway, so okay, that worked out.
Done. Get back!
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air. It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Find out.
I don't know. What do you think I seek?
You are skilled. I know that much.
If you have a problem with my sister, you have a problem with me.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Why is Daenerys after you?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
That would be a shame.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
Tell me about Daenerys.
You said Daenerys is a magister, but little else.
In Tevinter, the Magisters hold all the power. Over the Chantry, over the Imperial Court, over life itself. It is nothing for one to own a slave. Daenerys had many, but none he valued so much as me.
But you escaped.
Then how did you get away?
Is it not enough that I did? I carved my path to freedom in blood. I left that life behind, yet his bounty hunters follow me no matter where I go. I will run no longer.
What can you do?
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Will the hunters return?
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay. But I doubt that matters any longer.
You would help a mage?
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Daenerys. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Will you work with mages? Is that different?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
That gave him plus 10 rivalry? Oh my god, I don't think we're gonna be friends.
Bugger off.
Okay.
Someone at the door.
Come on!
Go, you! Piece of cake. Let's do this!
Let me close with them.
Don't let it pass again!
We're good to go.
You are not enough!
That feels like something that should have had something at the end of it.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
What the hell? No wonder mages
You
are
know
demons.
nothing of magic.
Chop her freaking hands off.
Now you fall.
One less to worry about.
Oh, that's sad. So she became an abomination.
I'll deal with this. Ha! Now you fall.
Easy as pie.
Ha!
1 mil human, Danzig, Undercity.
Check if there's anything to identify the girl. Her family will want to know.
No, my inventory's full. I don't know, I guess I'll just junk all the 0-star things. already. I need to go up, down, and then all the way around. Alrighty.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
I just want to talk.
Answer my questions, and I won't trouble you about this little operation.
You die now, there won't be any trouble at all. Shut this bitch up.
You go through me before anyone else. Go down!
Waste of life, but not my choice.
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fainrail.
I wonder if it's on this map.
Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
I love doing that.
Rain is not the patient type. I'd hurry if you want to reach that land before the Templars.
Let's do this!
Don't need any witnesses!
One less to worry about.
You go through me before anyone else.
This one!
Now you fall! Another fall!
Man, I always have more quests than I think I do. This is just Act 1. I feel like I've been playing for Well, I have been playing for hours. Like almost 12.
Not the brightest thing you could have done.
Face me.
Next.
I've got this!
I see. I was like, why isn't the quest marker disappearing?
Now we can relax.
There we go.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Well, how about that?
Interested friends like Red Jenny. Patrice, you got some explaining to do.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident? You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't play games.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Kunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
The mage is dead, do you care?
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
You dodge and deny even now.
If, perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
We could have been allies.
I have no allegiance to Kunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit. But someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Oh, I thought my game was gonna freeze up there for a second.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
Huh, I don't actually, I've never sided with them, so, I wonder what kind of work. I'm here for work.
My year's done. But a day's work for a day's pay, that I could do.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
What do you want me to do?
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
Who's hiring?
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
Tell me about the target.
Who's Lord Harriman?
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich. Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
Yeah, I don't think my hawk kills for coin. Nah, I don't kill for coin.
Being a mercenary just wasn't for me.
You'll be back when you need coin bad enough.
Oh, seriously? It goes into my journal anyway? Now I feel like I have to do it. Alright, maybe I'll save first, and then I'll do it. And if I don't like it, then I'll do it. I'll reload.
You decide slitting throats is better than begging?
My year's done. But a day's...
You mean you're not... I sent them that never came back.
I can help you.
I'm sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive.
Aveline's not gonna
the way around, then you don't get paid.
Oh, she didn't actually say anything. Interesting. Suspicious lady.
The Ferelden, eh? The Red Iron said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
I'll take care of them.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What? Do you think I'm made of coin?
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend?
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
There's like a never-ending amount of quests.
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my property, eh? How's it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
Can I help with your troubles?
I'm not here to kill you. But if you tell me what this is about, I might be able to help.
You're not here to kill me? And you want to help? Maker, it's got to be my lucky day. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
How did you lose the cargo?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
You mentioned raiders.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
There are always raiders on the seas, just like there are always bandits on the roads. But they've been much more active of late, like vultures, taking advantage of the blight.
Can't you do this yourself?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Were you a raider?
You have a history with the raiders, don't you?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping, he does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
You knew what he was.
What's the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Sure. Yeah, I'll help.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes. Good news. We like a calm city to play in. Enjoy.
That's pretty neat that the friends of Red Jenny show up in here too. I need to drop off some of this stuff I'm not going to use. I'm just going to drop off all this 0-star. I need to sell my junk. Actually, I better go do that hit quest first. Because I don't want to play too far if I want to reload.
No work for you here, Pharrell. You're not taking my job.
Whatever you say,
These
sir.
docks are
Ship
run
shape.
tighter than the ships we load.
Now we fight!
But leave him alone. We'll find out what's this little rat.
How about you?
Oh, they killed Gustav's.
A little help here!
Pharrell.
Make it good!
Lady, we're in the middle of a fight. You shouldn't be fighting.
Another wave! Smash him good! Now! Go for the face!
Hawk, I've seen you with Miriam before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
You'll tell him yourself.
I'm not going back until you can walk, limp or crawl, behind me.
I think I can walk. He got here before Harriman's men could do much damage. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
Why would they kill you?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden.
We are.
So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
No.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Ooh, everybody liked that.
This is where you come. I think the Canary is spying.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
How unique.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come here.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
Look at all the elves.
Shipping manifest.
Not today.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Good rules.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for a Legion cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Funny how that works.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
This might help.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
And you know it. No work for you here, Ferelden. You're not taking my job.
Right. The trees will give me strength or something.
I took your job.
There's someone coming. Tell... This is private property.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything. Shit! A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But...
Come on!
Not bad, Hawk. Not bad at all.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to investigate. I accidentally hit fire. Oh well, it worked. It's fine.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. We're good to go.
That's enough out of you! Stop praying, folks!
Let's finish this!
More! Gonna put you down!
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time. Go down!
Look out! They've gone back up! Someone's got a surprise here for us.
Jeez, how did I manage not to get hit? Nobody did. Boy, there's lots of torn trousers in this city.
This is some potent stuff. You could wipe out all of Hightown with just one vial.
Just regular old spice and stuff, huh?
We're under attack.
What a surprise! Stop praying, fool! I deny you! Gotcha!
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases.
Go check out this shady merchandise guy.
Captain finds a Pharrell. Over they go. No questions.
Have I mentioned that I hate this part of town? Maker, help me. I'd rather go to the Merchants Guild.
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
Where does a person get decent food in this hole?
Ah, get your ship out of here. It's stinking up my dock.
May the words of my heart reach you, bride of the Maker. Look with mercy upon my family, Andraste, for they are now at your side.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Bless my fool spirit. I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
We used to have another bartender.
Oh?
Guess what I found?
Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
I'm never gonna use the poison. Whatever, he can have it.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
I mean, if people want to kill somebody, they're gonna kill somebody. Whether this guy is poison or not.
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
Not.
He's being hunted for aiding my people. I will not kill him.
I think you forgot the rules, Dog Lord. Once you take the job, you do the job. You don't decide if it's right. I'll take care of this myself. Don't try hitting me up for coin again. That door is closed.
Alright, that works for me, actually. It's not really my kind of thing that I like to do anyway. I'll take my hawk when I kill people. So.
To arms! Intruders! Don't give him an inch! Here's a good one! Make it good! That's how we did it back in Verona! Back it up!
The raiders are dead.
You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Interesting. So she was working for whoever was in charge after the war.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainril. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainril wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'll keep your secret.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Oh, really? They don't mark it on the map anywhere? Ugh, I'm gonna have to go through this whole thing to find it. Yikes. Well, maybe the Dalish sell it. Hello. You have what I need.
A Shemlin. Wonders never cease.
Shemlin. I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Tell me about your trade.
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make?
A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of.
I'm looking for ironbark.
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Can I help?
What's the problem? Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it.
I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
It still doesn't show up. Oh, okay. It is all the way over there.
Bianca's locked and loaded.
This one will let your hands try to leave the pretty ones alive! This one will fetch a handsome price! Crush them!
You'll have to be faster than that.
Go down! This one will fetch a handsome price!
Gotcha! Get back!
Piece of cake.
Take one more step, and the boy dies.
Varric, help me out.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress, the boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
You are too kind.
Oh, that's quite a generous offer.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept it as an offer of peace.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Maybe there's another way.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
I don't know. I'm a mage, I guess.
I am you.
You know, you're the first mage I've met. Most are locked up like lepers. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
It'd be a hard life.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil. I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
His own mother says he's played by demons. Do you really want him loose?
What about your nightmares?
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
Interesting. I have friends in the Dalish.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is.
She doesn't particularly
I knew
like
she could
them.
help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
Oof. They both hated that. Alright, well. Carver and Mewtwo are never going to be friends. I just have to face it.
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Just as soon as I'm done with my quest, Varric. As soon as I'm done with my quest.
I knew this would happen.
Bianca's getting lonely.
Don't let them touch you, they have darkspawn cuties.
I think I got blood on my coat.
Better go wash it.
You ready? I'm ready.
You will fall! Now!
Bianca, baby, introduce yourself. Bianca's getting lonely. You'll have to be faster than that.
There's an ogre here. Just running back and forth. Stomping everything.
They aren't stopping.
You are not enough!
I guess that's where they came from.
Cubit's miners must be a desperate lot to work here.
We're under attack. What a surprise!
Jeez, can you imagine having people shove each other? They wonder why nobody wants to be here. Wow. So because his output is good, they're like, let him keep murdering people. Another band of 3. Hello, how are you doing?
An entrance to the mines. Hubert mentioned some of his workers may have gotten lost there.
Get ready!
Dragons.
You go through me before anyone else. That's enough!
Let's do this!
Alrighty, well, this is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. And hopefully I'll finish off my raiding quests and be able to head to the deep roads next time. After like 12 hours. Have a good day.